What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. This is going to be a quick hit and run. Of course, we have everyone's favorite game mode starting tomorrow. No personal rewards this time around. The clan rewards are actually looking juicy. We have regeneration, crit damage set for tier 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, of course, we have a 10x event during the CVC, guys. If you thought that Plarium missed that, it's not going to happen. So we're going to start with no one else. Tomorrow, September 13, we're planning to launch a 10x event to summon Septimus from Ancient and Sacred Shards. Where is Septimus actually effective at the moment? Where I can tell you, he is great for dungeons while you're progressing. Once you pass stage 20, he becomes less relevant. He becomes actually pretty irrelevant for those stages. But the new dungeon that just dropped in, the Iron Twins Fortress, is actually not bad, okay? You can do tons of damage with Septimus in there. Does that mean that you really need a Septimus to beat that boss? No, Armiger will work just fine as well. Septimus will just deal more damage because he has a much higher multiplier on this skill. Is without a doubt the hardest hitting enemy max HP in the game. He can one-shot Spider 20 with the right setup. No other champion can do that at the moment. He has an attack aura for all battles. Very effective for faction wars. The A1 grants an extra turn, resets the skill of the A2 whenever he kills an enemy. If you build him pretty strong, you can have quite a bit of fun with this champion. Definitely not a bad option. I actually pulled a second one on my Mercy this weekend while I was trying to get Duchess. I wasn't too excited about it. The next champion that we're going to have on the 10x. On Wednesday, September 14, we're planning to launch a 10x event to summon no one else but freaking Acrysia. A lot of you guys are like, what the heck? Who's this champion? I've never seen her before. She is, without a doubt, the best enemy max HP champion in the entire game. Attack-based Void Affinity. The A1 attacks one enemy, has a 60% chance to land defense down fully booked, and the damage is based on enemy max HP, HP, and attack. She can slaughter the clan boss without a problem. She can honestly destroy Hydra. I have a video dropping on her later on today. Definitely stay tuned for it. You're gonna be so freaking impressed, honestly. She is so powerful. I feel like no champion in the game can get near her damage in Hydra clan boss, and I'm gonna explain you why. Her A2, enemy max HP, but attacks all enemies 2 times, and we get a shield from her as well on a 3-turn cooldown. All the enemy max HP hitters except Armiger have their skills on a 4-turn cooldown. When you're hitting stages over stage 20, these enemy max HP champions become a bit kept, right? Their damage is kept at 10% of the target's max HP. So it means that if you are planning to run a Savage set just to get the maximum damage, it's pretty irrelevant. That's where she comes in play. Think about her like having 2 Septimuses using the skill at the same time on the Dragon, on the Fire Knight, on the Spider, okay? That's how it works with her. On the Hydra, she's basically going to be able to hit the max cap, the 10% cap, twice in a go on a 3-turn cooldown. Double the damage compared to any other enemy max HP in the game. Moving over to the next skill, attacks one enemy 2 times. It has a 100% chance fully booked to steal the target's turn meter before attacking. The effect cannot be resisted if the target has higher max HP than this champion. Damage based on enemy max HP again. We have 3 skills hitting enemy max HP. The A2 and the A3 being capable to hit the cap on bosses. If you have a solid build for dungeons and for Hydra, you're gonna do it without going too crazy all around. She is a very powerful champion. It's one of those champions added by Plarium to kind of like change the meta for dungeons, bosses, speed up. Very effective against the new dungeon boss as well. Her passive decreases the damage taken from AoE attacks by 50%. Very powerful for clan boss if you don't run unkillable teams. If a target's max HP is more than double, this champion's max HP. This champion's attack will deal damage based on target's max HP instead of this champion's attack. A lot of you guys will be like, oh, this sounds amazing for all the dungeons, but it's not gonna be good for arena. If you're gonna target Duchesses, Necrets, Krisks, Mitralas, all these champions that will have double the HP, she's gonna deal damage based on enemy max HP, and that's pretty pointless, okay? Very, very powerful for bosses. I feel like Theodore was an amazing addition, and we thought that we're not gonna get surprised by the next addition while Acrysia came in play. She's very, very powerful, guys. Now, I wish they would make a guaranteed for her, man. I feel like everybody is gonna try and get her. Increases ally crit rate in all battles by 19%. For Hydra, it's gonna be easier to keep her alive because you can give her a lot of HP and defense. You don't need to worry about attack because every single skill will be affected by her passive. That's pretty much everything for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of Acrysia? Stay tuned for the next video that's gonna drop later today. Appreciate all of you guys watching. Much love, and I'll catch you all soon in the next one. Peace.